Tell him at Nick, shut him up. The billions cut that side.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone, courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. We've got the San Antonio Spurs and the Chicago Bulls. Now the starting group for San Antonio. We've got Kawhi Leonard, and it's Gervin in at the shooting guard position. Here's Parker. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Count it.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
San Antonio with the ball. Chicago making their last shot.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Leonard passes to Parker. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Basket counts.
And those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Pass to Gervin, and here's Leonard. Here's Duncan, and there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Chicago with the ball. They set the pick. Rodman, the pass to Gilmore. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gilmore's got his second basket on the night.
Against good defense, he finds just enough room to operate.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Here's Parker. Tipped. Jordan inside, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
At the line for Chicago.
He throws good. Jordan. On offense, here is San Antonio, trailing by 5. Parker against Rose. Parker passes to Leonard, looking to end the run. Parker, and that's good. Parker's got 7 points.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And Rose has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Jordan, the pass to Gilmore. Robinson with a steal. Here's Gervin, and he drops it in from the low post.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And so here is Chicago. Here's Jordan, and slam dunk by Jordan.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Inside. It's stolen by Leonard. Over to the left wing. To the paint. It's intercepted. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Jordan. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, PA.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Tipped away. Pippen, pass to Rose, and stolen by Leonard. And it's stolen by Rose. Throws it up high. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Gervin with the bucket. Gervin's got his second basket. Bulls leading by 4. And there's a pick. Rodman, the pass to Gilmore. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Knocked away. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. Love is checked in for Chicago. Butler comes in for Pippen. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. To the middle, Duncan. Rebound by the Bulls.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Now here's Butler. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Just a great setup there. You can see how Jimmy Butler enjoys making plays.
Leonard outside. San Antonio again can't hit. Chicago leading by 8. And it's Love penetrating. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Robinson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Aldridge comes in for Leonard. Here's Dampier. The basket is good. Off the setup from Aldridge.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
A minute 29 left to play in the first. There's a screen by Love. Rose outside. Pass to Noah. Robinson with a steal. Here's Ginobili. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Here's Noah. Robinson defending. Oh, it's blocked by Aldridge.
A quick leaper with good instincts. Aldridge can be so disruptive as a defender.
They set the pick. Here's Noah. Here's Pippen.
Oh, he got his timing down.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter here. Down low. Robinson gets the bucket.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here are the Bulls with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Drops in the 3. Pippen's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now here's Robinson. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great, scoring is coming in bunches, and both of the teams feeling confident right now.
And he lobs it up top. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with the detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Chicago ahead. They lead by 12. And we welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
We've got Jimmy Butler, and it's Pippen in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Pass to Ginobili. The 3. Second chance effort. They get the rebound. Robinson. Ooh, tough possession there. They stayed with it. Just couldn't make the shot. Outside Butler. Butler on the bounce. And it's Butler with the jam.
Man, it's hard to stop on the drive. Butler's strength and attitude right there. Coming in to finish.
Here's Dampier. Pass to Keenan. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Left side Love. Rebound by San Antonio.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
And a big finish by Robinson.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. So both teams changing it up here. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Chicago leading by 10. Pass to Noah. Butler on the wing. From the arc. Oh, Butler gets the 3.
The defense was there, but Butler capable of connecting on shots like that, even when challenged.
Ooh, poked away. And he lobs it up to the rim.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Parker. He has 7. Out to the right wing. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Ginobili gets the bucket. Ginobili's gotten his first basket of the night.
Oh, there's a surprise. Manu out hustling somebody. Don't forget about him inside.
Outside Butler.
First personal foul. First team foul. Into the lineup.
Here's Butler. He's got 5. To the inside.
Time and time again, Butler just making the right play.
Dennis Rodman. Assisted Jimmy Butler.
And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. 15-point game. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. The ball's knocked loose. On the break. And he's going for the lob.
That's a terrific pass right there by Jimmy Butler. Just wants to win.
Jimmy Butler.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Gervin. 3-pointer. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Bulls leading by 17. Armstrong passes to Noah. Robinson with a steal. Parker outside. Here's Wembanyama. Parker, no good.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Rodman, the pass to Noah. Down low. Outside for Butler. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Butler's got 7 points for the quarter.
And that's how you share the ball. They got what they wanted, and Butler put the finishing touches on it.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the NBA draft is now split over 2 days. Commissioner Adam Silver said second-round picks have become increasingly important, and this allows teams more time between those picks, as well as a chance to reassess after the first round. Also, given the level of interest, it merited primetime coverage and exposure.
All right, Allie, thank you. It's been a hit.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Here's Rodman. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for Chicago.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Spurs trail by 18. The steal. And he's going for the oop here. Love passes to Jordan. Here's Sloan. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Got a piece of it. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yeah, one of the prettiest in basketball. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Timeout Spurs. Please welcome.
Parker with it. He has 7. Pass to Gervin. It's deflected. Rose outside. Love, a screen on Parker. Stolen by Parker. Rodman with a rebound. Chicago leading by 20. Here's Love, and he gets it to go off the front iron. Love's got 8.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
Well, defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
2 minutes.
Back to Parker. Chicago with a rebound. Here's Sloan, and the layup is good off the glass. Sloan's got his second basket of the night.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Here's Parker. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways.
Here's Gervin, and he jams it home with authority.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Sloan, pass to Rodman, inside. Here's Sloan. Clock at 6. Love passes to Sloan. Back to Parker. Blocked! Rose outside to the paint. Charity stripe shot. And there's Jordan on the assist from Rose. Rose has got his 4th assist with that last one. That's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Chicago making a switch here. Grant's checked in. Pass to Duncan. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And when Duncan is moving like that to the basket off of the screen, he's incredibly tough to stop. So hard to match up with a guy at his size who can roll to the rim.
Here's Ginobili, covered by Jordan. He got a piece of it. Here's Sloan. And he banks in the layup. Sloan's got 6.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. So on the floor for San Antonio, we've got Kawhi Leonard, and it's Robinson in at the 5.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
And this is his second attempt at the line tonight. Free throw's good. Jordan. Now Parker. Pass to Duncan. Back to Parker. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And in the open floor, few guys can finish like D. Rose.
On offense, here is San Antonio. Gervin, pass to Parker. Here's Gervin. Here's Duncan. Got a hand on it. Pass to Jordan. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Second team foul. At the line for Chicago.
Free throw no good for Jordan. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Gilmore. Another shot, and he takes it up and lays it in. Gilmore's got 8.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
The alley-oop from that far away? PA, I'm speechless.
Hey, you're not alone. Me too. Everybody's a spectator on that one, including the defense. They just can't stop this run.
And honestly, the more empty trips they have, the more they feel the pressure. A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Pippen. Leonard defending. Knocks down the long J. Pippen's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
He takes it in. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. They get it back.
I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, well, the bloopers, right?
Ball stolen. 3 on 3. Gervin with the bucket. He's got 10.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out. And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Here's Gervin. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Here's Rose.
Yes, sir!
Oh,
that's what you tune in for right there. Wow.
Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Oh, boy, what control and poise from Rose. Taking the hit like a champ and just powering right through it.
Gilmore passes to Rodman. Goes back up. And Rose with the layup. Rose has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Pass to Gervin. 3rd quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Yes, it's good. Gervin's got 14 points for the game. Here's Gilmore. Robinson defending. Gilmore's shot is good.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And he lobs it up. It's stolen by Leonard. Beyond the arc. Pure from 3-point range.
Now, going back to his college days, this is one of Leonard's favorite moves, the simple pull-up off the dribble.
Pass to Gilmore. Here's Pippen. There's a screen.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Rodman's gotten all but one to fall. He's 5 of 6 now. Leonard up top. Pass to Duncan. 6 to shoot. Lets it fly. Leonard can't get it to go. Leonard's gone 1 for 4 from the field. Here's Jordan. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
1:56 left in the third quarter here. Here's Parker. Rodman with a rebound. Rodman's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Pippen. Now Jordan. Rose outside. And there's the lob. And he dunks it down.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Rodman's gone 6 of 7, making it look easy here. They get it back. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And so here is Chicago. Here's Gilmore. Robinson with the block. Here's Leonard. Gilmore grabs the miss. Leonard's gone just 1 of 5 from the floor. Rose right side. Here's Rodman. Robinson defending. And stolen by Leonard. Knocked loose. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Duncan. Here's Parker. And the three-pointer goes. Parker's got 12 points.
And that's the unselfish play of Tim Duncan. Without much effort, he finds his open teammate for a good look and the bucket.
Now here's Jordan. Give him 20. That'll count. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with an almost surefire victory here. Up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. Call off the dogs. They've been completely dominant. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Butler, and it's Love in at the 4. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. There's a screen by Love. Oh, there's the alley! And stolen by Aldridge. Pass to Ginobili. Knocks it loose. Butler with a steal. Outside Love.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Here's Love. Here's Sloan. He shoots. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
Fourth personal
And
foul.
let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
Well, even halftime, they couldn't slow them down. They've been hitting from the mid-range, though, all game long.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight of converting on those chances.
Here's Parker. Love with the defensive effort. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Going inside. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Assisted by
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Rebounded by Butler. Aldridge against Love. Butler passes to Armstrong. Outside for Love. Let's go with a 3. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
And it's Butler with the jam.
And that's Jimmy Butler with a great finish there. Good hands to catch the pass and throw it through.
And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
And it's good. 2 points.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And it's the Bulls' ball. Here's Love. No good on the shot. Good D by Aldridge. Here's Gervin. Second shot opportunity. Count it.
Remarkable effort level from Aldridge. He understands how to create second chance opportunities.
Noah passes to Love. They set a pick. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
I think I saw him at the Comedy Club on Friday night. A little improv. He's having some fun out there.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Parker outside. Pass to Aldridge. Back to Parker. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Parker's got 4 points in the quarter.
Good passing in the paint, maybe even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Oh, it's blocked by Aldridge. Here's Ginobili. Uses the glass on the layup.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Sloan, the pass to Love. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
And it's a Spurs ball. Pass to Dampier. The 3 is up. Noah grabs the board. Kukoc, the pass to Sloan. Here's Kukoc. Fires for 3. Hits the trifecta.
Great work collapsing the defense, then kicking it out.
Deflects the pass. And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by Aldridge. Back come the Spurs in transition. Dampier misses.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot. I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to Dampier. High post Aldridge. Cash money on the open jump shot.
On offense, LaMarcus is so dependable. He's ready to make the play from wherever he is on the floor.
Kukoc, the pass to Sloan. Aldridge outside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. Love is checked in for Chicago. Levine comes in for Jimmy Butler. Puts it up off the inbound. Parker, no good. Pass to Kukoc. And a nice finish on the layup. A minute 53 left in the fourth. Poke loose. Robinson with it. It's good.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Here's Kukoc. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
That free throw no good. And San Antonio making a change here. And he sinks the second. A minute 37 left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Duncan. Parker outside to the middle. Chicago with a rebound. Here's Sloan. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Sloan's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Diaz, the pass to Kukoc. Inside. Here's Love. Robinson with the block. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Checking into the game for your ball.
55 seconds left to play in the fourth. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
San Antonio foul. David Robinson.
And he drops the first.
Fourth personal foul. Fourth team foul.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Knocked away. And he lobs it up top. And here's Leonard. Leonard, double team. Pass to Robinson. Here's Gervin. Here's Noah. Here he goes. And that one is stuffed right through.
Now, where has that been? Noah with the vicious dunk.
When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Here's Kukoc. Pass to Sloan. Here's Theus. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that about wraps it up. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Alex